Welcome to this review of NISPOM. Today we look at CFR 117.11, Foreign Ownership, Control, or Influence, also known as FOCI. This is the first part of our section review. In this video, we'll cover what FOCI is when a U.S. entity is considered under FOCI, and what factors the government considers under the regulation. FOCI stands for Foreign Ownership, Control, or Influence. Under the CFR, U.S. government recognizes that foreign investment can help maintain the vitality of our industrial base. However, there are security risks tied to foreign interests having powers over entities that work with classified information or engage in classified contracts. These regulations are intended to allow investment consistent with national security interests. A U.S. entity is considered to be under FOCI when a foreign interest has the power to direct or decide issues affecting the entity's management or operation in ways that could result in either unauthorized access to classified information or adverse effects on the performance of a classified contract or agreement. Such power might be through ownership of securities, contractual arrangements, or other legal means. It might also be through the ability to control or influence appointment or election of members to the entity's governing board. When an entity is under FOCI, the primary concern is protection of classified information. The CSA will take whatever action is necessary, often coordinating with other agencies, to protect classified information. Next, the government looks at a number of factors to determine whether FOCI applies, how severe it is, and what protective measures may be required. These factors include a record of espionage against U.S. targets, enforcement actions or violations for transferring technology without authorization, the entity's history of compliance with U.S. laws, regulations, contracts, or agreement, the type and sensitivity of the classified information the entity would access, the source, nature, and extent of FOCI, for example, whether a foreign interest holds majority or minority position, whether directly or through intermediate or ultimate parent entities, the nature of any relevant security or information exchange agreements between governments, whether the entity is owned or controlled, in whole or in part, by a foreign government, any other indicator that the foreign interest has capability to control or influence the entity's operations or management. All these factors are considered together. No single factor automatically means an entity is under FOCI, but the combination helps the CSA assess risk. In the next part, we'll explain the procedures for dealing with FOCI, the mitigation or negation measures that can be used, and the special arrangements allowed under the regulation. Thanks for listening.